Oh, wow.
Oh God! What? What? What the
Wow.
fuck?
They were dusty as fuck. I haven't used them in a
Holy
long time.
shit!
It's been a minute, boys.
Oh, my
There they
God.
are. My bad.
Wow.
Wow.
Woo.
Hey,
Hey,
Those are
welcome.
dusty as fuck,
Bobby said
bro.
that's a whole month of dust.
Bro, he
Wow.
got more dust on those shades than fucking Byron Leftwich's playbook. Woo!
Welcome to
Been
the
waiting to
Loose
break these out
Cannons.
for a while.
I'm your host, Sammer, hanging out with my boys Stank, Poppy Latte, and our good friend, brother from another mother, J-Buck, in the house on a victory fucking Monday, sporting some victory shades. The Bucs won a game, dude. The Bucs won a game, boys. Oh, before we get started, though, Stank, listen, there's a poll up. 62% of the people have answered yes to you having missed that game. Should you be permanently banned for the rest of the home games 2022? Answer is 62% of the people say yes.
Okay.
So
Listen, I'll get a GoFundMe together. Y'all can pay for the rest of my tickets. I won't go. I just won't go. You don't want me to go to the Saints game?
No.
Who else is gonna fat shame the Saints fans, bro? Who else is gonna do that but me?
We haven't
else is
won
gonna-
while you've been there.
Who
Maybe
else is
we
gonna-
should try you not going.
Who else is gonna
won.
find? Hey, who else is gonna find a random child, a female, and just tell her she's fat, other than me?
that wasn't a child. That's a grown ass.
That's a
woman.
good
That was a
question.
grown woman.
I don't know. She's compared to me,
No,
she's no child.
no, compared to you, she was a big old woman. You just told
She
us,
was a
remember?
big, she was a biggin. She was a biggin.
Oh man, what do we think of this game? Honestly, like how do we like me and Latte? We were in the moment. Stank, you're at home punching mailboxes and shit. But like now that we've absorbed this, I like Poppy
you
Latte's
punched your
response.
mailbox?
Yeah, you didn't follow him on Twitter.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I.
he said if this happens again, I'm punching my mailbox. That's right.
Yeah, you guys don't know that that's a euphemism for, gotta go punch the old mailbox. If you don't know what I mean, gotta go punch that old mailbox, right?
You took out your anger on Sasha. Is that what you're saying right now? Wow.
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 I've been known to
So he's full
deliver
of shit.
a package, when I'm just
fucking
not feeling very well. Sometimes it just makes you feel better.
Yeah, you don't know anything about delivering packages. Latte, speaking of packages,
What?
my UPS brother. What are we feeling, man? I felt elated leaving that stadium. It felt amazing. But now that we've had time to absorb this, we beat a pretty shitty Rams team. I don't know.
Yeah, he asked me what are my thoughts, and then he answered my question.
He
my
answered,
bad.
he
I'm
answered his
glad-
own, he answered
I'm
his own
letting you
question,
go.
which he often does. He often does that.
I'm letting you
Latte,
go.
how you feeling? I left elated.
I was adding. I was kind of like,
No, listen.
Context.
It's a weird feeling, right? It was fucking like insane joy at the end. I kicked the fucking step on accident and almost broke my fucking toe because I was running around like a maniac up and down the steps, as I'm sure Jay Buck was as well. It was crazy. I was laughing at all the people that fucking left early. You never leave early. You stay all the way to the end of the game.
Bro, did the people who went to the last year's Rams game not understand that this is just what happens, Bucks Rams? It's gonna go down to the fucking wire every single time.
But it was just weird because after you get a chance to marinate on it, right? We won, and I'll take a win, ugly, close, last second, blowout. I'll take a win any way we can get one because it's a W and they're hard to come by. Clearly, learned that this year. But it's also weird because we have to be objective, right? And the Rams fucking suck.
The Rams is a bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
They're a
football.
bad team.
And Sammer, and you tried to prepare me for their O-line. Like their O-line is ridiculously bad. Like those
It's
guards,
horrible.
the guards and that they are bad.
They're bad, and we still needed the GOAT. We still needed the GOAT to get on the field, bro. Pull out his huge dick. Time after time during that game.
You talking about Kamara, right?
I'm talking about Kamara, bro. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about Kamara.
Kamara.
Okay.
Kamara.
All right. There was only one goat on that. Only one goat on that field last night.
hey,
J-Buck, do you
there's
sit
a
on the east or
reason
west
he got
side?
game ball. There's a reason he got game ball.
Yeah. I didn't see 12. I didn't see them give 12 a game ball.
No, Kamara got that game ball, and rightfully so, well deserved.
J-Buck, do you sit on east or west?
I sit on the south goalpost.
Yeah,
South
you're end zone
goalpost?
guy,
So,
right?
okay, so you were,
the opposite.
you were
the
near
end
us.
zone.
Did you hear when we started the MVP chant for Kamara?
Yeah. Actually, I did. Yes.
I was
I
legit.
did. Yeah,
Hey,
man.
That kid had the game of his fucking life.
There
I've never
has-
listened
there
to
has
Simon
to be-
Bunner.
And I hope
said-
I'm not about to put my foot in my mouth. There have to be the greatest punting performance in the history of the NFL. It got to be.
It was
Same
one
right.
of, and if he actually nailed, if they overturned,
Challenged
if they
it?
challenged that punt, that actually would have been the greatest punting performance ever, apparently, in terms of like how many
Wow.
yards he put out. But today we heard that from Todd Bowles that he talked to the refs, and the refs told him, we can't tell if there's space in there. We're not going to overturn it. And they kind of told him not to challenge the play.
Oh, shut up, Todd. You should have challenged it.
What?
I don't agree because the refs are looking at it's not exactly like they looked at a feed. They didn't stop to go look.
He said
They
they
just-
did. He said they did.
Replay. They don't do that. They can't tell a coach that.
I
You
agree.
can't tell a coach that. You can't say, "Hey, Todd, I wouldn't challenge this."
I wouldn't challenge that.
But-
I
I
wouldn't do that. You
Don't
But
can't
Latte-
be unbiased,
Now-
bro.
Yeah, but Latte, from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
replays we saw in the stadium, it could go both ways. Remember, they called it a touchback. It had to be irrefutable for them to flip it. And if he challenges it
Bro,
and we
on
lose,
TV, it was
we don't
clear
get
as
the ball
day.
back.
You didn't watch the broadcast. Ask Snake,
No,
bro.
I didn't.
The
I
announcers were fucking
But
saying,
hey,
like,
common sensei in the chat said they had a TV time out to look at it, so maybe they did look at it. And
But
kinda gave him a
my
word of
thing is
advice.
this though: if Todd doesn't have access to that camera from the TV, like I don't know how many angles they actually get in stadium versus the TV, all that kind of shit. He loses that challenge. We don't have an extra timeout, and we don't get the ball back. So it kind of worked out. But maybe
Hey,
he's
Samurai.
but from Todd's perspective, you're like, we're stopping them anyways. What's the difference between them punting out of their end zone and punting from the 10? Are we really going to get a safety? How likely are those? How often do they happen in the NFL? He's probably like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get the ball back anyway. Just let him fucking punt it from the 10 as opposed to in their end zone. Which, hey, good risk, I guess. He just didn't think it was, balancing that risk and reward. Didn't matter.
Sammer, I'm going to
He
need you to
put
go
out
ahead
the
and take that Ryan Griffin carrying Tom Brady out and just eliminate Brady and put Kamara in there. I need Ryan Griffin carrying Kamara.
No. We need
through the
Kamara. We need Kamara carrying Tom Brady.
Oh, okay. I like it.
I like that.
I like that
idea.
even more.
I like
Because he's
that.
carrying the fucking football team right now. Make no mistake about it.
He was
Okay.
MVP yesterday, clearly.
Tom Brady doesn't get that win. We lose 4 straight, okay? If it wasn't for the defense bowing the fuck up, okay? We just bow the fuck up, okay? Sorry, Sean McVay, with your stupid plastic fucking Ken doll, fake ass hair. Have you ever seen somebody brush the hair on the sides of their head forward? That guy does that, bro. He combs the sides of his hair forward.
As a barber, I
And he wants to be John Gruden. Does anybody else not notice that when he talks? He tries to be like a
he
mini
grew
John
up.
Gruden.
He grew up under John Gruden. He's the biggest John Gruden wannabe that you'll ever meet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Even calls his shitty plays too.
shout out to 45.
Thank you.
Much better game.
And
good game.
Ability.
But I'm gonna be a man of my word. Actually, before we talk about 45, because I'm gonna be a man of my word. I said, and Sammer and Populato, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I said if the Devin White that we've grown to love, I was gonna come on the show. I was gonna pay my respect to Devin and JTS. I'm gonna get there in a second, but I got to give Jay Darden some love. I mean, those was a lot of punts. And I must say I'm impressed with Darden as well. Now don't get me wrong, Kamara is by far was the GOAT last night, but I have to give Darden his
A lot of people
credit
give him.
as well.
A lot of people give him hate, but a few weeks
I do.
ago,
I'm one of them.
I listened to Michael Clayton, and Michael Clayton said the way they coach him up is that they tell you, get us a first down on as many punt returns as you can. So if you get 10 yards, that's considered like a first down for the special teams unit. And he's apparently been doing that. He hasn't fumbled the ball. Does he run out of bounds? Yes. But he's getting 8-10 yards a fucking pop. He had one.
Yeah.
Me and Latte, we thought we were finally going to fucking get in the end zone. And he gets tackled. But, like, I can't hate on him. If he's getting 8 to 10 yards a play and he's not fumbling the ball, fucking, I'm happy with
Take
that.
it. Positive yardage, bro. It's more than any returner since fucking, I don't know, the last time we had a guy back there that could do anything with the fucking football. And listen, dude, I see the haters. I see him already in the chat. You don't know what you talk about, Stank. The GOAT's the GOAT. How dare you not give him credit? Listen, bro, I didn't go to podcast college. All right, that's the reason I'm here. I know what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Okay, you don't. I do.
Hey,
Yeah,
so guys, I got a question for you guys.
Podcast community tech.
I got a question for you guys because somebody just said it in the chat there. Where is it? Because like I said, I'm happy we won, right? But we have to not analyze. We're not fucking analysts, but just talk about what we saw and how
we are. We are analysts.
We're not.
Give me the
journalists.
stats. I want the stats right now. We're journalists. We're analysts. Give me statistics.
My sources.
Yeah.
No, listen. That hug. It's Anjun Khurshid says that hug between Byron and Brady said it all. Tampa will not lose another game this year. Now, I've been known to put my dick on the fucking table, right on the table.
Yep.
But I'm not putting my dick on the table for that. Jay, like, are you
I
going to
agree.
say we don't lose another game?
No.
After what I saw Sunday, we won, but not lose another game. I don't know about that.
The offense have not showed me enough. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna give credit is due. When Grady needed to be great, he was that. He did. The offense did enough and figured out a way for us to win this game. But no, I'm not gonna go that. I'm not.
Listen,
go that
you guys listen, bro. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes you go to the club at 2:45 a.m. right? You gotta bust the slump, bro. It doesn't really matter whether you just need a win. We gotta fucking win, dude. All right, we gotta win.
You talking about the fact?
We got JC Allen in the chat, and he said, "Put it on the fucking table. Let's see it." Listen, JC. Whoa.
Yeah.
Pause.
You see? Yeah.
Hold the fucking phone, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, listen, we're not Byron Leftwich, JC.
I know, not JC.
We're not Byron Leftwich, JC. You can't talk to us like that, JC.
I know JC because JC was
put my dick on the table for you to see, bro. This isn't my OnlyFans. What's wrong with you?
He's coming out here.
Play, bro.
He wants to see the analytics on your fucking dick.
He does. He wants to see the EPA or your DICK, all right? That's what he wants to see.
We're ranked 33rd. In EPA on the DICK.
My average depth of target.
Hey, I will say this. Listen, this game, a win is a win, but I will say, like Latte and I were talking about, confidence comes from something like this. Galvanizes a team when you come together. You pull something off like that. Like at one point, James Darden was outgaining the offense. All right, we were punting on 3 and outs, and Jalen Darden was getting 10, 12 yards of fucking punt return. So think about that for a second. But I will say, like, maybe this is a stepping stone. Maybe we needed, like, to see the ball go through the hoop once. And Mike played like a fucking warrior. Did he play poorly? Yeah. Was he hurt? Absolutely. He probably has fucking, at minimum, bruised ribs. But the team somehow pulled it out. Tom Brady somehow going 60 yards in 35 seconds, or what the fuck the number was, like, just insane, pulling it out. Like, it's a bad football team. I totally agree.
44 seconds. 44 seconds.
Yeah, but maybe that is what they needed. Like, that's what they needed.
I feel like we are, and Stank knows because he's got piece of shit cars. I feel like we're like an old, like, not
Are you talking about my vintage classic cars?
Hey, we don't have like electronic ignition. We're like carbureted.
Yeah.
And we're just like, give it more. Give it
40 horsepower.
Gas.
40 horsepower.
And it fucking backfires, and then the flame comes out, and then it finally starts running. That's what I feel like with our 45-year-old old ass quarterback. That's what I feel. We're a carbureted machine. We need to add some high fucking level fuel, twist it a couple times to the right, and give it some fucking gas, man. Shit.
You gotta have somebody pushing the gas while 2 others are pushing it, and then everyone just jumps in once it starts, and then you fucking you get all downhill.
Cali Buck says, I'm reporting JC to Scott. Listen, bro, if you saw on Twitter Scott today body somebody, you don't give a fuck what JC did. Scott is a dog, bro. Somebody was talking shit. He's like, you could unfollow me, you dumb motherfucker. I was like, oh, shit. From the beautiful report account. Scott is a dog, bro.
Pasco Predator, bro. Scott will cut a bitch. I seen him one time, actually. I seen him. I don't want to rat you out like this on a podcast live, Scott, but I seen him cut a bitch right on the field.
I never got wind of that.
I put the dog with the X-ray, and I was like, Scott's a dog, bro. Scott did not take this shit.
Hey, speaking of dogs, how about 45, baby?
Yes.
45. Let's give a fucking
absolutely
round of applause. Round of applause. 45. Hey,
listen, you know what? Sometimes it takes losing to realize how much you miss the game, how much you love the game, you know?
He took the criticism. He stood up. He faced it. and he fucking played his he was running at times just to make sure everyone saw that he was running.
Yes.
Like the play was over and he was still running. I'm like, hey, you know
Yes.
what? I fucking appreciate that. That's how you fucking step up. That's how you fucking show up. And you know what? Defense played their fucking asses off. And it's no coincidence that it happened with Akeem Hicks. But J-Buck, you're back on this show today because of what you said about 45 and JTS. So I'm going to let you speak and eat your crow.
Fucking sack again.
Wait. Papa, it's coming. It's coming. Give me a second. Devin White. Sam is absolutely right. When I was a special guest on the last show, I asked that if Devin White and JTS, which I'm going to get to JTS in a second, Poppy. JTS played a solid game. I will come back and I would give credit, pay my homage, and I'm going to rightfully so do that. So Devin White, I want to applaud you. How you handled yourself during the week, how you handled the criticism. That's what leaders do. And most importantly, your performance on the field. I'm talking about from assessing plays, the hustle, the running sideline to sideline, making tackles. I applaud you, Devin White. I thought you played a very solid game, so I'm going to give credit where credit is due. So shots out the Get Live 45. Rest in peace. I forgot his horse. Sally Mae. Daisy Mae,
Drew Brees,
all of that.
Drew Brees.
You mean that bitch that he put down?
He put down Drew Brees.
He put down that one that nag that he just took out the pasture, put it down.
Wow.
But Devin White, actually, and I'm gonna push this a little further, y'all. I'm gonna push this a little further. This is actually one of my favorite Devin White games. Like, every game, we become a player who we like, and they have that monumental game, or monumental moments that, that we remember that become one of our favorite. Actually, honestly, and I'm not saying this just to pull this coattail, but this is one of my favorite Devin White games. You can sense from the time from warm-ups, you can sense his energy. His energy, whatever was high, you can sense that he was going to be very focused on last night, and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. So shots out to Devin White. Now, JTS. Now, Sam, let's have a conversation about this now. Now, the last show, you said that there are a moment where JTS have flashes. Okay. Yes. Well, this game was one of the games where he had flashes. Because my thing is, this is the game he should have had 2 sacks. He missed on at least 2. I can think of 2 that he missed on.
He got robbed. He got robbed of one. He got robbed of one.
He got robbed of one.
No, they called him off sides.
No,
they called him off sides.
Oh, yeah, that offsides. That offsides.
Actually, so that should have been 3. So it's 2 that he missed. The one on the offside, and then one, which Vita got the, sack. But for any reason Vita missed, I trust JTS would have got that sack. JTS dropped the pick 6. But I guess these are the flashes that I was looking for when we was talking about flashes, So now he finally had a game where he showed some flashes that would say, oh, okay, well, this is something that we can build upon. But those 2 sacks that we missed.
He didn't finish. You're right. He did not finish.
And that's what I'm talking about. When I did the comparison to a Shaq Barrett or JPP.
But with credit, but to give him credit though, he gave relentless pressure. The entire defensive line actually played phenomenal, honestly. Even guys like Carl Nassib, who, no offense to Carl, I thought they did a really fucking good job. And I want JTS to finish. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's inexcusable, but there was pressure across the board against the shitty offensive line, which you have to expect. But I really would have liked the 3-sack day from JTS.
Yeah, I would have gave him 2. I would have been good with the 2. Well, technically, because one that he missed. Y'all forget me. Whoever number 59 is was able to clean it up. But it would have been nice, if he would have got the 2 sacks and would have got that INT that went right through his head. I think this should have been his coming out game, the coming out game that you was referring to. This past right. This should have been that game. But at least I will give you credit, Sammer. I saw the flashes, so
thank you.
I'm gonna build upon that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's the same thing me and Sam have been seeing. He's there. He's so fucking close. You just
So close.
got to finish the play. But I want to give a shout out to our boy, our big, greasy, long hair, beautiful locks, mayonnaise putting on pizza, crazy motherfucker Rita Vea.
Lawn mowing.
Baby.
Yes.
Because listen, the people have been criticizing him too. He hasn't been safe of the criticism.
Deservedly so. He looked a little chunkier. I liked it, bro. He looked like he ate this week.
But how incredible, right? Like Jake and other people come on here and like, hey man, this is a team sport. Like you can't just do things on your own, right? How incredibly good he looked when Akeem Hicks was back. Wow, they can't triple Vita.
Say that.
They can't triple Vita. And we talked
Right.
about it with AQ and stuff. And it's like, hey, these guys are human beings, Jay. When you start and the offense keeps putting you out there, the 3 and out, and they're doubling you and tripling you and doubling because there's nobody else out there. Eventually, a 360-pound human being is gonna get fucking tired.
It goes a lot deeper than that, Latte.
Huh?
It goes a lot deeper than that, right? You get a hit guy like Hicks in there, they're always double teaming somebody, right? It frees the linebackers up. You can't send that guard anymore one-on-one up there to meet your middle linebacker when you have to deal with Hicks and Vita inside. Right, exactly. It frees them up. And it did in that game.
I was talking to my boys.
It helped the run
game.
game. It helped the run game.
Run defense.
I was talking to my boys via text in a group text that I'm in that we talk about the Bucs and said, wow, Vita had a game. And I'm like, it's no coincidence that fucking Hicks was back. And you know what? It could very well be that next week it's a fucking Hicks week because they're like, God damn, Vita's eating. We got to double Vita now because they double fucking Hicks all night. So
listen, I want to see this defense with a lead, bro. I want to see this defense with a lead.
They'd be
right? We keep on talking about it, and listen, they started to wear down a little bit right after we went 3 and out in the second half. Right? They started to run the ball on us a little bit, but the defense nutted up and did their job. But can we just get these guys a fucking lead? That's when you're going to start seeing the sacks. It's amazing we had the sacks when the Rams was playing so tight and conservative, dude.
But you know
Rams
what
are
happened?
really bad.
A lot of what happened yesterday too, man. Not only did Hicks come back and make a difference, and he stepped up. He had some plays in there too.
Davis.
But you know what? Carlton Davis was back, and then you also SMB had played some fucking good,
he played a good
reps.
game.
Made some good tackles. Did he have a couple? Probably, but he made some tackles. That
guys, shit wasn't an SMB. Everybody was bitching.
No.
With SMB
I wasn't.
Shit. And he literally was looking at Devin
White.
White.
I was saying. That's
he had a great game, but he was like, Devin, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
No, I wasn't saying that was on him. I was saying he didn't cover anybody, so it just looked like he was lost on that play. It wasn't his fault, but. What I was gonna say is a lot of these guys, these like unsung heroes, that seemed to be the fucking thing last night at that game. Guys that you don't usually see there stepping up, making plays. Keanu Neal fucked up apparently. That's the only big play that we really gave up. But and then I think there were a couple. There was a long run I remember where guys were just slipping off the running back, but they were kind of getting gassed. But man, guys stepped up. Rashad White too. Scotty fucking Miller stepped up. Guys stepping up, man.
Speaking of Keanu Neal, imagine when we get 31 back.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Keanu will be on the bench. Imagine we get Logan Ryan and 31 back.
Bro, this defense is fucking elite. It could really
Winfield gets to go back to nickel. They can run Mike Edwards and Logan Ryan like we did in the first couple weeks, and where they were fucking lights out. You have Hicks in there to stop the run. This is a formidable defense again. But and if the offense starts doing their fucking job, right? Do your job. If they start doing their job, then who knows? Who fucking knows?
Bro, hey, I'm usually dick on table guy. I'm usually half glass full, and I am. But the Rams are bad. The Rams are bad.
Still an NFL team,
and we're about to go see Geno Smith that he got wrote off, but he didn't write back.
Yeah, but listen,
Seahawks are balling right now.
But Latte, the Bills,
they're balling right now. J Buck, they're fucking playing physical on both sides of the ball. On both fucking lines of the scrimmage. They got a fucking young running back who's a stud.
Who have they beat?
Fucking Geno's not making mistakes, bro.
Who have they beat?
Whoa.
Who have they beat?
Fucking care, bro. We couldn't beat Pittsburgh.
I know. I'm just saying. Hey, hold on. The Bills just lost to the Jets, who lost their best offensive lineman and their best running back, okay? And they still beat the Bills. Like any given Sunday, dude. My whole thing is they needed momentum. They needed to get that fucking... That monkey off their fucking back. They had to feel different. They had to happen. Now can they fucking roll and compete and stack, that feeling. But you know what, man? The worst thing about yesterday is that 31 didn't get the play, because I guarantee you he had that fucking game circled after what happened last year in the playoffs, because they ran that same play at Keanu O'Neal, who apparently didn't communicate that he was going to pass it off, some shit like that, whatever the fuck happened. If 31 plays yesterday, we probably win off of suck-ups field goals, and we don't even need that fucking last-minute drive or last-second drive. So getting him back against Seattle, I think, was the hope. Logan Ryan coming back soon. Dude, I think, like, if we're going to fucking get this right with Akeem Hicks, dude, against that fucking running back with Seattle, I'll take my fucking chances. I will absolutely put my dick on the table.
We're talking too much about the defense. The defense did their fucking job. Can we talk about the offense for the first 50 fucking 9 minutes of the game? Can we do that for a second?
Jay, can I ask you a question, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
How is it? And people correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's been much of a problem with pass blocking, especially since Lever's been in there. Been a nice pocket for Tom. I mean, they can't protect for fucking 5 seconds, right? They've been doing a good job up front. I know everybody wants Jensen back, but I think they've been doing a good job up front. But Jay, how is it that we can pass protect pretty damn good, but we can't run block to save our fucking life? Don't linemen want to run block? Like, I don't understand. That's what they want to do, right? You talk to linemen, they're like, man, we just want to just call the fucking run plays. We want it. Why can we not run block? I mean, why can we not, Jay? Why can we not run block?
Can I jump in?
No, let Jay Buck is about to drop now.
Please, jump in, Sam.
I was going to say, although I'm not I think, honestly, Latte, it's hard to block when you got 11 guys. It's a loaded box. Sometimes you're just not going to win. Sometimes you got to call a run play when they don't expect a run play. And I totally understand your whole thing is, if we need 1 yard, go get 1 fucking yard. Hey, yesterday we fucking did it, by the way. 3rd and 1, we converted. It was amazing. The stadium was unbelievably loud after that. But, man, sometimes you're just putting them in a bad position, calling a run play when it's a loaded box. Yesterday, first 6 fucking first downs were run plays. And then if they gained any yardage, guess what second down was? A run play into a loaded box for a loss. And I was calling the plays in the second quarter from the fucking concession line. So, like,
let me just say it in the chat, and it's true. It's literally the worst running game in the history of the NFL.
In the history of the NFL.
Number two.
Don't
Jay,
run,
just so everybody knows, just so we're clear, I'm on the 29 bandwagon. I said it. It was one of my keys to the games, right? I want to see more 29. But, guys, he's averaging under 3 yards a carry, too. It's not that much better.
It's predicted shit. That's why. It's predictable shit.
You can't. How are you going to run when the other team knows you're going to run the ball? You can maybe 1 or 2 times you'll win that battle, but dude, it's just.
Hey, and we're still towards the bottom in run attempts. By the way, we don't even attempt it that much
because it's obvious.
It's not like we're running it
because we're 3 and out.
It's obvious when we run. It's obvious that we're going to run. That's the thing. We should be using the pass to set up the run, like we did on maybe the first drive of the game. And maybe another drive possibly, instead of running to try to establish a pass. It doesn't make any sense. Do what the Bills do.
Right.
Outside of a handful of teams, man, you run when you have the lead, okay? Unless you're the 49ers or you're fucking Tennessee, you're running, you get those running yards when you put up some numbers and you're trying to turn clock and the defense is on its heels, and we have yet to do that to any team this season. So we're going to have less fucking attempts, less carries, less success because we even had some success on first down yesterday, and then it'd be 2nd and fucking 3, and we'd run it right into the fucking line and lose a yard, and it's 3rd and 4, and then you're back into that same situation again where you have to fucking always, put it on the fucking team when you got a bunch of banged up fucking receivers because Godwin ain't 100%, Evans ain't 100%, fucking Perriman doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing out there. Motherfucker doesn't even know what team he plays for right now. Julio gets fucking injured. Just looking at the fucking football right now,
but
right?
He was open on that play action on first down.
How excited were you outside of Scotty shitting his pants in the end zone? He looked fresh out there. He got a little burst to him. Mm-hmm. He was working corners out there.
It stank. What? Was it coincidence that both those drives in the fourth quarter, the one that led us to try where Scotty dropped it, and then the one with 60 seconds left, was it coincidence that they were going to Scotty and not Mike and fucking Godwin?
He was getting separation.
Like that was crazy to me. That like
They were doubling Evans. Yeah, they were doubling.
They were
right
doubling
before.
Evans and doubling Godwin on
That's
a couple
But
of
that's
those plays.
fine. Make them pay.
That's what's supposed to happen. The other guys
It is
are
what's
supposed to
supposed to
step
happen.
up because they're getting the third, fourth corner, or sometimes a fucking
Yes.
linebacker or a safety.
Yes.
Guys that can't cover him. Scotty Miller should be winning every time he's on the field, unless it's just
Correct.
him and Godwin. He should always be winning. That's a problem. He's just so scared of getting hit. He doesn't see. I think that's why he doesn't play that often, honestly. But
It's true, Samer. It's true. That Scotty is in that AB role, and AB was the key to this offense, along with attacking the fucking seams and attacking the middle of the field, which they don't do. And Cade obviously can do it.
Why don't they use Cade more?
I don't know.
Why are they not using Cade more? Why do we wait till there's 60 seconds left of the game to fucking use Cade on a humongous 30-yard play? Like, where is that?
I wonder if it's they're keeping him on the line to block, to help with that kind of shit. But dude, yesterday, some of the run plays, Chris Godwin missed an egregious fucking linebacker on a run play, ended up losing 2-3 yards. And that wasn't the offensive line's fault. Some of them, there's so much shit that's wrong with this offense that I still don't understand. Dude, yesterday, I was pulling my fucking hair out. 3rd and 9, we run a fucking 4-yard out to Mike Evans. Why? What the fuck are we doing right now?
It's always behind the sticks.
Then when it's 4th and 5, when it's 4th and 5 or 3rd and 2, we don't even run that route. It doesn't make any sense. You run the wrong routes, and they did it multiple times, not once or twice. Like, come on, dude. Like, there's just some shit that doesn't add up.
Bro, and thank God the Rams fucking defense can't catch the ball, right? Because how many fucking times are we going to throw that Godwin screen before it goes back for 6?
Exactly.
It almost happened a couple times yesterday.
Oh my God.
They were sitting on that the entire game, and we kept fucking running it. I don't want to see that play anymore, bro.
I told Sam
and knew what was coming.
They should
know it was coming.
Hey, I told Sam they should pump it and run fucking Mike or Scotty or somebody.
Exactly.
Pump it and fucking
Set that shit up, bro.
Sitting on that. Everybody's sitting on that shit.
That's the reason the fucking play, the scoring play at the end of the fucking game worked. Because everybody in the stadium, including my fucking dead grandmother, knew that they were going to hand the ball to Fournette, and they didn't, bro. They didn't. Holy shit. Everybody was fooled.
Stank, didn't you tweet that? You said, okay, Byron, you've been setting them up for 9 weeks, bro.
Yeah, he's been setting up that play the whole season,
baby.
The whole year, bro. I playing a long game out there.
I looked at Latte in the stadium and I said, "Hey, man, listen. They've been setting up the wrinkle on that run on first down all season. It's time to run the wrinkle, Byron. Now is the time to run that wrinkle, dude. If they were to run the ball up, they would have lost the game 1, and we would have burned that fucking stadium down. All right, there was no way I was coming back to Raymond James Stadium after that fucking play if that was a run up the goddamn middle. There's no way, none, absolutely.
Bro, even Fournette thought he was going to get the ball right there, bro.
But
wait, what?
Yeah, Fournette was like, "Hey, where's the ball? Listen,
Where's the ball?"
I don't think Tom told anybody but Cade that he was going to throw him the ball, so nobody had any idea. But so they really sold it. But I was going to go back to that screenplay. Remember what they told us in 2020? That's a Tom Brady read. If he sees that they're blitzing or there's a certain setup, instead of running up the middle, or he just immediately throws it out. Could defenses be kind of baiting Tom into throwing that ball and then waiting for it? Because we've almost had that pick maybe 3 times this whole season, not just yesterday. Like, it's getting ugly.
If they're smart, they are.
They got to be.
I think that's what's happening because Tom is throwing. He's deciding where to throw the ball before the ball. Dude, yesterday we had 5 wide, and Fournette was one of them. I think I looked at Latte. I almost fucking went nuts. The ball is snapped. Half a second later, he's already thrown it to fucking Lenny Fournette for -2 yards. How was that the read that quick? How?
He's not holding the ball, man. He's not holding the ball long enough. He's not.
That's my point.
I hit shit. Yeah.
That's not the right play.
One of the weird things. Listen, if you want to run, quick passing game with the wide receivers, yesterday was the perfect time to do it. Raheem had his corner sitting fucking 8-9 yards deep the whole game. They were You could have done that every fucking play. You could have just quick out. You got to make the corners come up. Instead, they were sitting back, protecting. They didn't want to give up the big play. And what were we doing instead? Running into that shit. It didn't make any fucking sense. They were crowding the middle. Yeah, I don't know, bro. The 4 plays that Byron has on that play sheet, dude, he's got to take that Etch-a-Sketch and fucking shake it up a little bit.
Somebody needs to go up to him. Somebody needs to go up to him and just flip it out. Hey, dude, what? There's a whole fucking backside of plays.
There's a whole
Holy shit. We have screen to the left. Huh.
Did y'all were y'all like me almost rammed y'all head in the wall or on the seat when the first drive, we in the red, we on the 2 or the 3, y'all it's 3rd down. And help me understand. Now I understand Brady, has some struggles throughout the course of the season, but is it me? Why would you take the ball out of the best player on the field? To run the ball? He did it last night, the first drive of the game. Again, that should have been 7. And he did it again against the Ravens. I for the life of me, I don't understand that.
It's I think Byron is trolling us at this point. He just whoever's calling the plays is trolling us. They're like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna run the ball."
Like, for the life of me,
we gotta stop with the troll those shit, Sammer.
I like that.
Sammer, you know better, bro.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say.
The shit that I'm seeing on fucking Twitter and everywhere, bro, and even someone in this chat. Come on.
I don't know how to answer that question. That's my point. Just to be funny with it. There's nothing else that can answer it. And you know what drives me nuts is that we don't throw the ball into the end zone. We don't throw the ball beyond the sticks when we need. Like, that's the shit that I just don't get.
No, in the first half, I was losing my mind. Me and Sam are both. It's like 3 and 5, we throw it 4 yards.
Why?
3 and 4, we throw it 3 yards.
I get throwing a 4-yard.
Third and 2 at the goal yard line, we run.
But I get throwing like a 4-yard pass to a guy who's running in motion, screen, crossing route, not screen, crossing route.
We're turning around.
Yeah, we're doing it with our backs to the defense. Catch, get tackle, go down, punt. Like, what are we doing here? And one of the plays,
3 yard out routes on a third and 4. Like, what the fuck?
One of the plays, we were happy that we were gonna fucking punt. We were just like, we're gonna run. Like, you ran the ball. What looked like you run the ball on third down from like the 48 when you know that it's 4-down territory. So you're like, you know what, fuck it, let's see if we can get it. Then we're just gonna do it again on 4th down. No, we run it on 3rd down and say, man, we didn't get it. I guess we're punting. See you later. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we doing that? Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, people are telling Stanky looks better with the light off.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been told that before. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
You got a face for radio.
I gotta do. Hey, I do, bro. Hey, turn them lights off, baby. I'll take care of this. It's typically what happens.
What the fuck happened? 3 seconds later.
Oh man.
On a good night.
On a good night.
Hey, Susan. Heard you got a little free yesterday after the Bucs win.
Susan got a little free.
I heard you got a little free.
Sammer, did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah.
She retweeted my tweet, or somebody's tweet. It was like that game-winning drive was so amazing. It deserves flashes. That's why I flashed the entire stadium.
She flashed the whole stadium?
Oh, the whole stadium, bro.
That's
the
fucking
whole
dope shit.
Stadium.
The whole stadium.
Okay.
Hey, listen, there's nothing better than W's, wings, and ha-has, bro. Tatas. Nothing.
Yeah.
Listen, some people wear victory shades.
Victory titties.
She victory titties. I
That's
like
a
it.
T-shirt. Victory titties.
Victory titties, Susan.
Victory tutties? Victory titties.
Victory.
No, we don't. There ain't no more
Titties.
tutties. There ain't no more tutties.
Titties. The eyeball emoji.
Victory titties.
ain't trying to call you. Put your business out there on the internet.
It'll
Hey,
just say.
she tweeted it. What the hell? She tweeted it out.
I'll put victory titties on the back, and then the front is just like 2 giant holes that just are pre-cut in every shirt. One size fits all.
Hey, people
like
say
that.
sold.
Jonas says he's buying it.
I like that.
Jonas is buying
Oh,
it.
we said titties. There's the
Titties.
Oh,
Here we go.
no. Dude, you know what's funny? It's like the best Christmas gift. Buy it for your spouse, girlfriend, whatever. There you go.
I like to watch Sammer squirm, so I'll wait 10 more seconds, and I'm gonna be like,
Sammer could cut Leonard Fournette with that beard line. You're right. I could, Lindsay. Lindsay, my biggest beard fan ever.
titties.
Oh, come on,
dick
man.
on the table, titties, dick on the table, titties, dick.
We got to deal with 69mega.com. All right, hey. Nobody wants to call in and talk about this game, so I guess we'll just.
Nobody wants to call in.
Keep
Game
talking
was that
shit.
boring?
Let's talk about special
people.
teams.
You know that, bro. People just like to complain. They don't want to come in and be like, "It's all good."
I was there.
Oh, I love Tom Brady.
We had the boys. We had the boys with us. Sam and I. We brought him. Was amazing. And at one point, bro, I mean, Jaden looked at me. He was like, "Dad, can we just go home? I want to do Spanish homework."
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn, is that boring? I'm kidding.
Whoa.
He didn't say that.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
But
He
hey,
did not say that.
he didn't
was
say that.
stressing the entire game.
But there was a fragment of time there in the second and third quarter where your kid was playing Roblox on his phone and my kid was over his shoulder talking about it with him. Like that's all they. And you were on red zone while we had the ball, and I looked over. I go, "What the fuck is happening?"
You're like, what the fuck is going on right now?
It's just me and my little 4-year-old looking at the field, thinking, I guess they're not wrong. And then we punted on that drive, just so you know. That was the Kamara play, but great.
Oh fuck.
I was like,
MVP.
Great. I was on red zone. I can't even front. I was
Yeah.
on red zone.
yeah, you were talking about some other game with the dudes behind us while we're playing fucking run, pass, punt.
I was watching Kenneth Walker get me fucking 30 points in fantasy, baby.
Hey, fuck that guy. Fuck you, Kenneth Walker.
Amazing. No,
Piece of
not
fucking
fuck.
shit.
Well, yeah, it is fuck you this week.
Hey,
No, it's fuck you this week. I hope he
This
gives
week?
you a big fat fucking 0 next week. You don't say that, nigga. You don't come on here and like celebrate Kenneth Walker on fucking Seahawks week, dude. Ew, gross.
Stank, just so you know, the poll.
Yeah, the poll is you're
Stank didn't attend the game, so should he be banned from 2022 home games? 54% say yes, 29% say no, and 17% say fuck Stank. So that gets added to the 54%. So you're at 71 fucking percent, bro.
you can't go to games anymore. So we're gonna start a GoFundMe to pay off Stank's tickets, and we'll just give them away every week on this show live.
But
yeah,
I have to give fair warning. If you sit next to me at the stadium, you are automatically the person that I punch when things go wrong.
You get punched.
Or well, when things go
loud.
well.
You are going to get punched
Hey,
a
Latte.
lot.
Wait, you get punched even if things go well, sir?
Especially when things go well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes there's an ass slap in there too. I give him a good ass slap every now and then. Keep him.
That's why I got seats next to him, honestly.
Keep him on his toes. Hey, dude, Latte, yesterday that old dude was in front of me, and I was standing up majority of the game. And every time I was clapping, it was right over his skull. And I'm pretty sure that man, he might be dead today, because
he turned down his
He turned that shit off,
gauge,
bro.
Like,
He turned his hearing aid off.
Hey, stadium was energetic though, was it not?
It was.
yeah, there's
different.
energy in there.
The
Energy
stadium?
in there.
Stadium, yeah.
There we go.
16.
Walking in.
69bangin.com again.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
We didn't say anything bad. Golly.
I said energy.
Oh,
Walking in the stadium, I can feel it in the atmosphere. I can feel the energy. You know, it was. I can honestly say that the stadium was rocking. Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of energy at home. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. That shit was some straight up boring juice for the majority of the game. Just completely frustrated, bro. You ever just been edging? You just edging, you're just on the edge the whole time. You just can't wait. You just need to bust.
Yeah, but we had you for 3 weeks, dude. What are you talking about? Where you been?
Yeah, that's kind of what it was like. The way that Tom Brady hugged Byron Leftwich after the game, I felt that.
United.
I felt
Me
that.
too. Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I hugged him too.
So why'd he hug him?
Why do you?
Because that's his. Because they listen.
The
I've been saying it
season
from the
was just
beginning.
saved, bro.
This is their offense.
Yes.
I don't know why it's their offense. I don't know why Tom because if Tom did not want this offense, it wouldn't be this offense. So for
That's
some
what I was
reason,
alluding to earlier, by the
Yeah.
way. Thank you, Stanker.
for some reason, this is their offense together. And then afterwards, they're like, God, yes, we finally got a win with this piece of shit offense. That's what that was right there. It was like some kind of weird validation for the horrible fucking torture that they put us through for the first 59 minutes and 16 seconds.
You know what it felt like, Stank? It felt like the Ace Ventura scene. Redemption!
Mm-hmm.
Repent. And salvation shall set you free. Come here, motherfucker. Give me a hug. We fucking did it!
It's
Did
a
it our way.
virtual guarantee that Byron Leftwich isn't getting fired this season. That hug was solidified shit, bro. Listen, Tom is single, and he hadn't hugged anybody like that in years. That was a hug. That was deep as fuck.
He hasn't hugged anybody like that since we won the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Listen,
Bingo.
I put my flag back up. All right.
You didn't make wings.
They ain't make not one wing.
You didn't make a fucking
I
wing.
couldn't find wings anywhere. Public didn't
Bro,
have
you're so
them.
full of shit.
What?
There's no.
You
hey,
are-
COVID
you're
is over.
Samar Ali,
You're
bro.
full of shit, bro.
You're
tried.
Samurai Ali. Nobody's buying that, bro.
I even
no
contracted somebody to kill 3 bald eagles so I'd have 6 wings to cook. Massive wings, by the way. But I made ram chops. Showed you guys photos of my tribe.
You didn't post them on
Buy that
Twitter.
shit.
I
I
don't
don't
buy
buy
that
that
you
Twitter.
could
Yes, I did.
Find fucking wing.
Samar, you're such a fucking liar. I was over at your house one day and we were talking about how delicious a koala would be. 30 seconds later, DoorDash had a koala at the door, dude.
That wasn't
Everybody
DoorDash.
knows you got
That
plugged,
wasn't
dude.
DoorDash. That was one of the
That was a
keepers.
different kind of dash.
That
right
was
there.
that was the keepers that I have on the fucking, on the ground.
Bro, that koala was delicious.
Hey, what else would anyone have pet koalas for? You're not keeping a koala around as a pet. You're keeping them around because that meat is fucking tender. And that
It's a
shit
little
tastes
leafy, like a little
delicious.
leafy, but I was down. I enjoyed it.
It's very soft.
Immensely.
Very tender meats. You don't keep
Immensely.
a koala around unless you're planning on having him for a feast.
No. Listen, we can keep going on with the shtick and the bullshit, but Sammer's full of shit. Okay,
PETA.
COVID's over, bro. It's been over, and Florida's been over fucking 3 years
couldn't
ago.
get wings,
There's
honestly.
no wing shortage. Okay, I can walk into any fucking Publix now, and there are wings. You can get wings
Then
anywhere.
how come the market they're sold
Bullshit.
at market price still?
What?
Go get wings at any fucking restaurant. It's like $33.
Because
a wing.
because we're
But you're not
savage.
gonna, bro. Once you give
Yeah.
somebody a nasty cookie, you're not going back on it, bro. I've been charging you $35. You think I'm gonna go down now? Bitch.
That's true.
Once it
It's
goes
like,
Oh,
up, it's up.
COVID is over. So instead of
Yeah,
telling
you
you
don't go back.
$29
Right.
wings,
I would do that too.
Bro, they listen. What just like the restaurants who call fucking chicken nuggets, whatever, the boneless chicken wings, so they can charge $14 for 6 chicken nuggets. They're never good. They got you, bro. They got you. They just convinced you that wings are filet mignon, and that's what you're paying, bitch. Market price.
And you're gonna pay for the
You're gonna
rest
pay
of
it.
our
Oh, you will pay it.
Oh, I'll pay it.
I will pay for I'll pay $100 a
Bullshit.
wing if
I'm gonna drive to Sarasota. I'm gonna go to 3 different Publixes right around your area. And I'm
I,
gonna find wings.
I
and
got
you're
them
full
now. I got them now. I couldn't get them on Saturday. That's the fucking problem.
shit. Wing shortage.
That's why we own. That's why we did so poorly. 99
I left
times again.
right
we
after
won.
that
We won
game.
because you made the ram chops. You're lucky because you made the ram
Hey,
chops.
I made the ram
But if
chops.
you make the fucking wings, they blow them out.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna make it even better for you. Sunday morning when I'm coming over there to your house, I'm bringing wings.
You bring wings.
I'm bringing wings. We're eating
latte.
every
Wait, we're
fucking
gonna have my
meal.
wings and your wings. So
My
our wings,
wings,
our combined,
my potato and egg recipe. Your
and my
wings.
2, not 1, my 2 tomahawk steaks.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Make some
Which
chili.
both are chicken wings.
Stank. Bring cornbread. Bring your mac and cheese.
Bitch,
J-Bug,
I already
what
told you
bringing?
I'm bringing cornbread. No, I'm
J-Bug.
bringing Jew breakfast, cream cheese, eggs, bagels,
Cream
lox.
cheese. Have
I
you
already
heard of
got.
cream cheese eggs, bro?
I'm sorry, it's a family
have you heard of
recipe.
cream
I'm
cheese
about
eggs,
to
Jay?
change your fucking mind.
Never had cream cheese eggs. Doesn't sound very appetizing though.
Jay, have you ever heard of cream cheese eggs? What the fuck is
never.
Oh, see, y'all, that's okay.
that? Jay, what are you doing Sunday, man? You come over to my house, bro. Let's have some steak
You
and
know,
eggs.
hey man, I would love
Want
to
some
chop it up
breakfast?
with y'all boys, but I'm gonna be all the way in Germany. So
We going to
Oh,
Germany?
that's right,
Yeah.
dude.
You going to Germany?
yeah, I'm going to Germany.
J-Buck,
Oh,
J-Buck,
let's go.
listen,
I'm
bro.
actually
Of
like
all the
literally. Oh, go ahead, my
of all the
bad.
people on the planet, I need you to do me a favor, dude.
What's
I
that?
need to see J-Buck in some lederhosen. Tell me you know what that is.
I don't know what
It's that German outfit with the overalls, bro.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit!
talking about? I need to see.
Oh,
I need to
shit.
That would be
see.
lit. That
Yeah,
would be
bro.
lit.
You know,
Yes.
hey,
Make it happen.
With
I
the
don't know if
mask,
y'all-
with the mask and the dreads,
With
bro,
the mask,
perfect.
yes.
I actually think that's a good idea. Hey, I'm not sure if y'all know Andy Finley, but Andy Finley bought me a kilt.
Yes, I do know
Okay.
what that is actually.
That
So
works too.
So I actually think that would be a great idea. So if I can connect with someone in Germany, that what is called?
It's called lederhosen.
A lederhosen.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great idea. So yeah,
Oh,
but
Jay.
I
Man,
need
you can rock the fuck out of this, bro.
They have red and pewter ones. I'm
need
sure
one-
they have
but
red and
now,
pewter
look,
ones.
now I need
Yeah.
one for
Well,
big
show-
boy.
show-
I'm
show
a
them
big
what's up.
Rock
boy.
the fuck out of that, Jay.
You got, yeah.
Oh
you got,
hell yeah!
yeah, you got no, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at
Oh,
that, bro.
hell,
That
fuck
needs to
yeah.
happen.
Hey man, can y'all imagine me with that on? I had that my
can.
mask and some retro one or a pair of Jordans. That'd be dope.
Yes.
That'd be dope.
It would
That'd
be
be
dope.
dope.
You got to do it, J-Buck. And you know what? Before you put those Jordans on, you need to take that photo barefoot, man. You got to do it for us.
Oh, yeah. You got
Okay.
to
Yeah, man.
disgrace Germany.
Barefoot in lederhosen in Germany, because that's what I would be
All right.
doing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even wear a shirt underneath, bro. I let my
And-
nips
and
out, just like Susan.
After we win, on your way out of that stadium, I want you to push down an old lady wearing Seahawks colors.
Please.
It's legal over there.
It's
It's legal
allowed.
over there,
It
bro.
is perfectly legal.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got to drink
Oh.
out of Das Boot.
Yep.
Now I do play. I do. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to some beer thingy
Yeah.
or whatever.
Make sure
they
she's
did
German though.
mention that.
When you push her down, you stand over and be like, "That's for Stank's ancestors." All right, do that for me.
I got you, bro. I got
Do
you.
that for me. Yep.
Oh fuck! Hey, this show's going off the rails. boy.
Oh,
No, we haven't talked football in like 20 minutes.
oh wait,
At
Bro,
least
I
20
look
minutes
I
of
look
this.
like I'm in a
There's still-
fucking in a cave or something, bro. Like I'm locked
There's still
up with this fucking
123
light.
people in here strong. Love you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. We haven't talked football. We got to talk football. What do you guys want? I
Yeah,
mean, we can't. There's nothing much else to break down about the game.
Yeah.
Our keys to victory. Some of us hit them. Some of us didn't. I think we're spot on with some of our shit. I
Yeah.
wanted to see more 29. Didn't happen. We did control the pass rush. And for the love of God, Bowles, the chess match, him, McVay, he might have, figured him out a little bit there. Now, it makes a difference that their offensive line fucking sucks and they can't run the ball at all. But Cooper Kupp, only 7 catches for 120 yards. Usually, it's like fucking 18 catches for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Hey, he made the play of the game, though. He chose to slide short of the sticks by 4 yards, and the ball was spotted 4 yards back. Could have probably put his head down, gotten enough yards for the first time, or gotten really close and made that third down much easier. But hey, Cooper Kupp, bro.
Thank you
So much. Thank
Him
you.
and Kamara, the MVPs of the game, baby.
Thank you. Absolutely. But you were
Sometimes
saying
when you have white trash genetics like Cooper and me, you don't make the proper decisions under pressure.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Bro.
You see it in the beard, dude. You see it in the beard.
Fire right now.
Latte.
see
You
it,
mentioned
dude.
Rashad White. Apparently, Leonard Fournette got frustrated that he was in on one of the drives, and the young rookie had to go and console him. And tell him, hey, bro, we need you too. Lenny. It's okay.
BA isn't there to put it down on Lenny, bro.
Yeah, the serious. Yeah, he did get upset. I didn't know that 29 had to go and console him, but that to me shows leaps and bounds like how mature fucking Rashad White is. Yep. Holy shit. For him to have the fucking sack to walk up to the veteran and be like, hey, bro, calm down. We need you too.
While knowing that he's actually the better back.
He is.
Sorry.
It is.
It is.
All right, bro. When you run like a giant baby back there, bro, just like stepping around, you don't know where the hole's at. Uh-oh, I lost my light again. Listen, sometimes you need the young kid in there to hit the holes quick. When you're old, you see the hole, it's there, right? And you're ready. You're all worked up for it. What happened?
But you can't find the hole.
You can't find the hole, bro.
Just flop around.
It happens to me sometimes. I'm old, bro. Sometimes I just can't find the hole. I eventually get the job done, but
it's because sometimes you reach down there and you grab one of your balls. You don't even realize you're holding your ball the entire time trying to.
Right, you don't. You're worrying about
it take you a little longer
securing the balls. Yeah, you're right.
Just take
why's
a
the
little
ball
longer.
not? Why can't
Stank's trying his hardest to get one of his.
It happened.
But he finally finished. He finally figured him out. So it was beautiful to see McVay's dumbass take one right in the chin. Because he knows the last time he was in that fucking stadium, his asshole was so fucking tight. He was about to shit a fucking diamond. He knows how
he is the newest punchable face for me. Now that Sean Payton's gone, at least for a year.
Drew Brees gone. So Sean
I almost
McVay
said that with
right
Jay and Sam on Friday night show. We hate the Saints. We hate everybody on this discussion right now. Hates the fucking Saints. We all agree. That's always fuck the Saints.
Didn't that garbage can team play tonight too?
But they do. But the Saints, they have like 2 wins on the year. They're fuck the Saints. They're back to paper bags. If we're being honest, lately it's fuck the Rams. I mean, the Rams have had a number.
The Saints will always be 1A for me.
Oh,
always.
Of course.
But believe it or not, the Rams is 1B. Just for the mere fact that both of their Super Bowls are off our backs, I will always have this level of hatred for the Rams. I'm talking about they're literally neck and neck or whatever with the Saints. Literally.
It's been a sliding scale for most of my life. Like, I think the Dolphins were the first team I hated, and then the Packers, and then the Eagles, and then the Rams, and the Rams been up there for a while, and the Eagles have kind of slid down, and then the Saints, which they've taken over forever until I die.
Yeah,
they're at the top. They're never leaving there.
The Rams were the team we hated first, though. We hated them. 1999 NFC Championship game.
Ricky Prohl, the fucking Emmanuel catch.
The Eagles were up there, though. The Eagles were up there, though.
The Eagles were there for a while.
That Eagles hatred, I don't think, started until towards the end of Dungy's era, where that 1999, 2000 year, and then that
that's when it started for me.
That's what it was. That was the Rams. We hated the Rams. That Monday Night Football with Sean King work done. Jacquez Green catch on the sidelines that they didn't call a fucking penalty, like all that shit, and then it started to shift towards the Eagles, and now it will forever be fuck the Saints. I don't give a fuck if they win one game or 0 games. I don't give a shit. My kids will learn, and they have learned. It's fuck the Saints. That's their first fucking curse words. Fuck the Saints.
I said that at the beginning of the season, and I mean it. I mean it. There's a saying that goes, hate to lose more than you love to win. I love to see the Saints lose.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, almost as much as I love to see us win. And King Cook, that wasn't necessary, bro. I ain't choosing no violence with you. I didn't choose no violence with you, bro. You got fucking Sammer in here. I think Jay. I know Stank's a fucking piece of shit Gator fan, but that wasn't necessary, bro. You didn't need to do that. It's hard enough.
Strays right
and
now?
my fucking Hurricanes haven't been relevant since I was my son's fucking age. Okay, it's just not fucking necessary. Okay,
Man,
I'm going through a time. It hurts, but you know, I would say I'm gonna be okay. I'm not. To you is never gonna be back. But you didn't need to choose that kind of violence with me, bro.
Nobody was in that stadium.
Fucking game wasn't necessary.
Shut
the fuck up, Sammer.
Where are the fans?
The fuck up, okay?
Why was nobody in that stadium? I don't get it.
It's fucking Miami, bro. They're Miami Beach. Like, fuck this goddamn team, okay?
Oh, but it used to be a full stadium.
I'll tell you what. When the fucking team wants to show up, the fans will show up, okay? Shut the fuck up.
It's rivalry, dude. It should always be
horrible.
I couldn't take that energy into Sunday. Like, I knew we was gonna lose. I didn't think it was gonna be 45
you're a Hurricane
to 3.
fan?
He's a Cane.
Oh my God, Jay! What the fuck is going on, Jay?
It's like this. It's like this now. You got it wrong. It's like this.
Fuck you, Sammer.
I knew we wasn't fit, but I didn't think it was gonna be 45 degrees. But I wasn't finna take that negative energy into Sunday.
No.
I needed the Bucs to beat the Rams. So,
correct.
Hey,
our season was over when the guy from Kentucky did this shit. Blah! I was like, God damn, I never seen that. Oh my God, it's a wrap.
It was a good football week for me. Tampa Catholic beat Jesuit. Hey, fuck you, Jesuit. Fuck you.
Wait, whoa, how I missed that?
I don't know how you missed that. Yeah.
Somebody in the chat said it too.
To 22 years. Yeah,
hey, they rushed the field and everything, bro. It was crazy.
I got to see my daughter lead the fucking student section onto the field during the countdown. It was a special fucking moment. Amazing.
Wow. Yep. I don't know how I missed that.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Germany's already got Bucs flags up and everything. Like, there's fans already there.
They do.
It's a home game for us, bro.
And I don't know how to spell his name or say his name. Zach, whatever. Sorry, man, I fucked it up. If it makes anyone feel better, guaranteed to be more Bucs fans than Hawks fans in Germany next week. Brady is internationally beloved.
It's the first time I've gotten excited to see a red and black flag hanging in Germany. And I was like, oh, that's okay. Flag.
On the show.
Flag, a red and black flag.
You did not. Hey, rewind it, Sam. You did not use the L, bro. You heard it, right? I was like, black. The fuck did he just say? Hey, but no, Tampa should have more fans.
Fuck you, bud. I see you all. Hey, I'm gonna make cream cheese eggs and I'm gonna shit on you with them. All right, bitch.
The Bucs have always had a lot of fans in the UK and in Europe and stuff. So. It should be interesting. There's always been a big contingency of Bucs fans. So
I think Brady will push it over. I think we might have more fans there in Germany. In my opinion.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're going to be in Germany, so I'd love to hear a quick 5-minute 2-minute thing on what do you think is going to happen this week against the Seahawks? What's your score prediction? You're not going to be with us. We'll give ours later on during the week. But, Jay, what are your thoughts, bro? Are we going to beat the fucking Seahawks?
You know what? The fan in me say we're going to beat the Seahawks. But if I sit here and say that I'm not nervous, I'll be lying. Seahawks is a very scary team. Geno Smith got to give credit where credit is due. I'm going to put it to you like this. Like, this is how well I think Seattle Seahawks is playing, and I think when it comes to top 3 players for MVP, I think Geno Smith should be in the conversation. Wow. That's how well I think
the way he's playing.
Seattle is playing. Pete Carroll. I've always had this respect for Pete Carroll. I respect how the team just take on his personality. And I just have the Seattle is playing good football right now, offensively and defensively, and even when Geno Smith makes mistakes, he figures out a way, to recover for every mistake that he makes. And again, I'm just pointing out just for this year, for every mistake that he makes, he does 3 things well.
They're not invincible.
They're a scary team.
They are a scary team, and I think Sam, I think you was the one that mentioned it earlier. I think the piece that we need Antoine Winfield back.
He's gonna play.
He'll play.
Hopefully Antoine plays.
Our defense. I am not worried about our defense. With a
Here's the
back
deal, though,
now,
Sammer.
not worried about
Here's
it
the-
even
Right,
less.
but my thing
here's
is
the
the
deal, though.
offense have to do the offense have to do their piece.
I agree.
The
Jay,
off- I mean, my
I've been
thing
saying
is
it for 3
only so
weeks.
much the defense can do.
I've been saying it for 3 weeks, Jay. It sounds disgusting because it's coach speak, but it's fact. Complimentary football, man.
Yeah.
That kind of team with that kind of physicality, with that kind of young running back that just gets better as the game goes on because he's a big, bruising, fucking physical motherfucker. He's a motherfucker. If we keep going 3 and out, no matter how good our defense is playing, in the third and fourth quarter, he will churn him the fuck out. He will just like a fucking meat grinder, bro. We got to fucking do our part off. The offense cannot do what they've been doing, and most certainly what they did last night. This is not Cam Akers back there and a shitty offensive line. The offense got to play complimentary, bro. At least, even if you're not going to score, at least have a fucking 12-play drive or something, bro. Give the defense a breather.
I'm not worried about our defense. I am worried. Back up, trash can, journeyman quarterbacks are a kryptonite. So, that's kind of my concern.
He's
not trash.
Not playing like that.
He's talking about. He's playing.
Well, then I feel better. I feel better about it.
He's not forcing it. He's playing within the system, and he's just smart.
If he's playing well, it makes me feel better. But if he was just a guy, bro, that just came off the bench, had 2 reps in the NFL, that's the guy I'm worried about. Because that's the guy that's the guy that hurts us.
If I had to choose 3
dots, bro,
players right now for MVP, respectfully, Geno Smith would be in my conversation right now.
Right under Kamara.
Honestly speaking.
Right under Jake
Kamara. Right under Kamara.
Oh, right.
Jake Kamara. I can make a case right now that he's the most valuable player in the NFL.
On this team right now.
I'm confident to say that if our defense will do its job, it's all on the fucking offense.
Hey, you don't think they're going to get gassed, though, bro?
All of it.
Well, Latte, the difference in the past few games where we've gotten gassed is that we haven't stopped the run consistently while leading up to getting even more gassed. I think Hicks makes a difference that they'll have to pass the ball, but at that point, they'll just start passing the ball everywhere, and then we'll just get tired of rushing the pass. You're gonna get tired.
Speaking of the run, it wasn't just 6-2. Who else played a role
45.
in that too, Sammer?
45.
No,
24.
45.
The only reason we get gassed is because our offense is ass.
Davis.
Okay, that's the only reason.
Hey, Carlton was huge because he was setting the edge where McCullum was just fucking taking the bait.
Thank you.
But Stank said it earlier. It's not just about Hicks's presence in the middle helping Vita. It also frees up 45 and 54 to do the thing because they were getting back there making tackles. Yep. It all coincides, man. It all works together.
Levante played a great game. Levante.
He should have had a pick six, though. For the love of God,
that pick would have been nice. That pick would have been nice.
The whole team needs to go hit the jugs this week. The entire fucking team, Tom included. Kamara, take the week off. No big deal. Don't even fucking show up to practice, boy. Don't need to at all. Ice up your dick. Get it ready for fucking Germany.
So does he have to stretch the dick? Does he have to stretch it? Like, is that part of the
warm-ups? What? You want it longer? No.
No, it's a muscle, though. It's like a tripod. It helps the pendulum.
That is not a muscle.
It helps with the punting.
No, that is a fucking root.
No stretch?
That's a root. That's not a muscle.
That's a root. All right. It's not a muscle.
That is no.
Got it.
That's, Americans are bad at geography when people are like, put some tea and crumpets and say hello to the queen. Bro, that's a different country, okay?
We're going brats and beer, bro.
What are you fucking talking about?
Schnitzel
James and
beer.
Pat, open up a fucking almanac.
Jesus.
Wait, almanac? Look, I'm just like you guys.
I don't think that's
almanac.
Right. I don't think that's right.
Not right.
What, a map?
Go find a globe at a
globe. There you go.
The map.
Go open up a globe, okay?
Open up a globe. Yeah, spin it. Fucking stick your finger in there wherever the fuck it lands. Have you guys seen a globe ever outside of third, fourth?
I have
grade?
one. I have one in my house. I'm not even
shitting. You have a globe.
I have. For some reason, Sasha bought a globe. She's like, "This is cool."
You
We're at a
dust off of it?
flea market. It's one from a kindergarten class.
Do you have one of those? You have one of those cages?
3 Pair of Politics says he doesn't need to stretch because it's vascular tissue, baby.
That thing ain't tissue, dude.
Hey, I know 3 Pair of Politics was pissed. I know he was pissed when he saw the fucking comment, tea and crumpets. He's like,
tea and crumpets. He's like,
that's my shit. We're going to Germany. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, hey, three player. It happened. It happened, bro.
3-player. Wait, Americans confuse the UK and Germany. LU.
It happened.
Yeah, but you know what? We don't spell shit weird. All right, we spell it right.
What?
Spell it the American way. Yeah, dude, the UK.
LL.
Their spelling is horrible. Favorite with a fucking U in there. Get out of here, dude. No. FAVO.
Jonas Steckler. Oh no, we're going off the rails again. Just end the show, Sam.
Yeah, show's over. No one wanted to fucking
show
call
was
in.
Wait a minute, hold on, whoa. I mean,
on
how
the
they
rails.
spell favorite?
Yeah, they
spell with a U.
They've got U's in there, dude. Spell apologize. They spell apologize weird too. They spell all sorts of shit wrong, dude. They say mum instead of mom. Bro,
Well, I heard of mom.
Fuck off, bro. Fuck off,
player,
bro.
We don't care about education in this country. You can slap a teacher, bro, and get like moved on to the next grade.
Teachers don't even teach. They fuck students.
No child left
Teachers
behind.
got OnlyFans accounts.
We're going way
add
off
or
the rails
subtract.
here. We're going way off the rails here. But yeah, that is a true thing. My cousin's a teacher in New York, and she's like, I can't, like, for me to fail a kid, I have to write an entire fucking like book. It's insane. So just pass them on to the next teacher.
Easier to just fuck the students. Easier to fuck the students and teach them.
Oh,
Okay, on that note,
fuck
that note,
fuck the Rams, fuck the Birds, fuck the ball.
Hey, have fun in Germany, J-Buck.
What
the fuck just happened?
Go Bucs.
What the fuck?
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 on a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence to let them in, talk up their body, another one body, that's just how it go. I got some secrets, I'm shaking the game so they stay on their toes. Stay in your lane, how to stay on the go. I can play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me. Then I double up again under their nose. None of them cold, they just got lucky but never adapted, so I'm to the one.